What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman. Welcome back to Joshua vs. Television, where I react, review, and go against all your favorite television shows. Today, I'll be going against Episode 3 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Episode 3 was also directed by Kate Cora and details Emil Blonsky's parole hearing. So without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight!
Round 1.
Explain to me why you failed to mention that you not only escaped from prison, but you were also recorded doing so?
These were extenuating circumstances.
You understand that this constitutes another crime and totally destroys your chances at parole?
I was forced to leave my cell, but I returned a sorcerer supreme of the mystic arts, and his name is
Wong.
He's either a sorcerer who lives in New York or a librarian who lives in Nepal.
You know, if Blonsky's telling the truth, this guy busted him out of his prison cell and probably ruined my entire case. I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. It's not. Just remember whose show this actually is.
Okay, so the show is going to earn a point right here. I like this opening scene with Jennifer finding out that Emil was broken out by Wong.
Fight!
Round 2.
Frankly appalling that anyone would work towards freeing a monster like the above.
Have you seen this insanity?
You have to respond. You have to be in control of your own narrative.
Jennifer Walters speaking? Oh, yes, I will be right there.
I am incredibly upset.
Dennis!
No, not Jen Walters. We have too much history for me to be comfortable with her on the case.
I would love to know what this is about and not work on it.
He's been defrauded by an ex-girlfriend and wants to file a suit against her to get his money back. Girlfriend in question is a shape-shifting light elf from New Asgard.
Wow, Dennis.
Okay, well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm sorry, what? You thought she drove a Passat?
Or you see, this is why I don't want Walters.
Miss Walters, I received your message.
Perfect timing. I really need to take this.
You may go.
Everything Mr. Blonsky told you is factual, because I required a worthy opponent as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme.
Again, I am not the one who will be punishing him.
Not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
That's not what I was thinking.
That's not what I was thinking, actually.
Awesome.
What you can do to help is show up at the hearing and explain everything.
Very well. Strategy B.
Don't tap your nose.
Okay, so the show's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice scene with Wong explaining to Jennifer about what happened. And I gotta say, I'm so glad this show decided to shorten Jennifer's origin as She-Hulk, just so they can explore other totally necessary stories, like this idiot thinking he can actually pull Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, because you know, it's what the fans needed, so why not?
Fight!
Round 3.
Ultra-high security prison where the man known as the Abomination will appear before a parole board.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. What's Wong about?
No, I don't understand how a guy with zero commute time is late.
In light of recent evidence of a prison escape, I think we all know how this is going to go. So let's keep this brief.
Let's keep this brief.
The witness is prepared to give a statement after Mr. Blonsky gives his.
Mr. Blonsky, do you feel you have been rehabilitated?
I'd like to start by saying that I feel great remorse. I have changed emotionally, physically, metaphysically, spiritually, karmically, cosmically, interdimensionally,
Etc.
Etc.
All he wants now is to be a contributing member of society. Any other questions?
Blonsky started the prison's literacy program.
He leads daily guided meditation and yoga for the prisoners.
Now the library is more than just a quiet place to shiv someone.
Instead of toilet wine, prisoners make toilet kombucha.
Is that all? Because there's still the matter of Mr. Blonsky's escape.
His escape?
My apologies, Miss Walters. Emil.
He is the man responsible for Emil Blonsky leaving prison.
In regard to Mr. Blonsky vacating his cell, I gave him no choice. But it was absolutely his choice to return. But he was quite adamant he be returned to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
Thank you. These are not the actions of a criminal, but of a reformed man who truly wants to do the right thing.
I mean, when Blonsky uncontrollably becomes abomination, isn't he a raging monster out for blood?
Excuse me? If I could just put your minds at ease.
Stop, oh my God. Emil.
No. Of course, I'm in full control.
That's enough! Change back now! Emil!
Calm down.
Okay, everybody calm down. Forgive Mr. Blonsky's enthusiasm. He didn't intend to frighten anyone. Mr. Blonsky spent his entire incarceration practicing a strict regimen of training and self-discipline. He deserves a future as a free man and a productive citizen.
We will adjourn for today and consider all of the facts. We will reconvene once a decision has been reached.
Okay, so the show's gonna earn a point right here. I like this parole board scene with Blonsky explaining his actions and remorse.
Fight!
Final round, round 4.
Just a moment, we'll find out exactly.
After reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately. Any violation of this condition will result in his immediate return to prison.
Thank you, Jen. I'm in your debt. Spiritually, of course.
Just stay out of the news.
Spiritually,
that's all I ask.
Interesting. Okay, so the show's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice scene with Blonsky being granted parole and Jennifer deciding to control her own narrative. On the other hand, though, I get a point also because these guys are idiots if they think they can take down a hawk. And if their plan was to get blood, maybe the guy that jumped on her should have had a needle and not waited until she actually transformed.
Oh, wait.
Also, I don't know what's more unbelievable. This fucking guy thinking he can actually pull Megan Thee Stallion? Or this show actually expecting me to believe the real Megan Thee Stallion would show up to this court case? And why the hell is she signing up for Jennifer to be her lawyer? Doesn't Jennifer work for the superhero law division? Unless you're telling me Meg Thee Stallion has superpowers. Shit, that's a side story I wanted to see. So there you guys have it. That's my review of episode 3 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and also let me know which television show you want me to go against. Next week, we'll look at episode 4. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. Television. I'm gonna see you guys in the next match.
You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Mallory Book is also in the Superhuman Law Division.
Yeah. No, I can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.